What's up, guys? We are back. Feed the Beast Monster Pack. I hope everyone's doing well on this glorious, what is it today? You're going to be viewing this video on another day. It doesn't even matter. Whatever day it is for you, it's going to be sometime during the week. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. I'm here at the temple home. I listened to your screaming, and I say that in the most literal sense. You guys in my comments, on my videos, you guys were just going ham, telling me that I needed to fix, or sorry, not fix, but I needed to change my lockers out because of the update. Which I just want to say, I think that's very stupid. Now, maybe there was a falling out between the developer. Maybe they just plain aren't compatible. Maybe there's a glitch. I love the lockers, and I am very sad. I hate these dumb, ugly-looking chests. I think that's exactly what they are. They're ugly. They're ugly as hell. And I'm gonna see this stuff here, guys. It's good. I'm gonna purdy it up. Like, this looks ugly as all. But I'll eventually have, you know, 2 stacks. And I'm just trying. I don't have enough iron. I have a ton of gold. I don't have enough iron to get them up to gold. So yeah, and you can see any chest, any lockers here that you see, this has junk in it I don't care about. So when the change happens, I'm not worried. And in here, you know, I even changed this stuff over. So we're all Gucci. You can stop your comment, caps lock, comments. We're okay. I got all my stuff converted here. So don't you worry about me, baby. Today, what are we doing? Let's talk turkey. Let's talk next level turkey. So I was told from my stream viewers and from people that watched Hypnotized videos, that we got there's some secrets in the depths of the deep dark that we did not know about. So let's talk about it. So I want to go there today and look for some stuff. Now apparently there's like bedrock trees which have something to do with something, and there's let's see if this elevator got finished. Nope. Bedrock trees and stuff. But the main thing is there's like castles and stuff with some, you know, up and out. Did I make that? Yeah, I made that. I guess I made that. There's like castles and stuff, you know, where you can I don't know. There's rare items. I've just been told. I haven't seen anything. So I was hoping today to maybe investigate that possibility of finding some neato things. Only problem is that we got, I don't know what kind of mobs are here. I know there's the tentacles, right? I'm well aware of that. The tentacles. I think that we might have to go somewhere else as well rather than here. This taint is definitely spreading. I don't know what would be the best way to traverse. And I'm thinking maybe through, maybe not via the way I'm doing it now, maybe through mining, because I don't know, like I don't know what to expect. I do know that I've brought along with me my regen and my resistance potions, so if we run into any kind of troubles, we can just slap those down. So yeah, but mining, I don't know if I should mine up in the top. I'm gonna do some research right now. I'm gonna find out if I should mine up there at the top, or if I should all of those tentacles and friggin' gross purple tainty pods. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what my best bet is as far as you know, just the best my best options for finding stuff, because I know that when you're in here, the ores and stuff are actually there's what the heck? There's actually more like ores and stuff. So that's interesting. So I need to get the heck out of here. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna figure this out, and then we'll be right back. What is up, guys? We're back. Now, I know in the previous clip we were messing around in the deep dark. Unfortunately, deep dark is dangerous. I got one hit in there, and I was like, I do not want to mine here anymore. But I found something. Today, Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the quest to find the black pearl. No, just kidding. However, I did find an oyster, and the reason, and I'm going to keep looking for more. The way I did it is I just took with me water breathing and a night vision crystal. Just kind of got my hotbar there. And then all I do is you can use your glider underwater, and you can just like, look at this. You can just zoom around and look for oysters. Oysters are from a mod called mariculture, which I'm going to show you a really cool trick. And a viewer, which you guys have probably know, and you should definitely check out, him and Schnicks have been like almost like the amount of things that they've done to help me out in the past with ideas and with videos and with tutorials and stuff like that has been unheard of. But XB Crafted hooked me up with a sweet little mini kind of tutorial. I'm just gonna actually break the block underneath it. A little tutorial on how to automate this oyster production, or pearl production. Sorry, the oysters form pearls. You got to feed these oysters sand, and then you can get pearls out of them. And the pearls are used in a lot of different recipes and rings and just a lot of different things. So they're good to have, but of course, like they're rare, right? You know, they don't produce really quick. However, with this automated setup, we'll be able to produce, not super quick, but we'll be able to produce automated and kind of just one of those things it's just all gonna go into a chest, and we don't have to worry about it. So we're gonna check it out. So what I want to do is I'm gonna keep searching for more pearls so we can find the black pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking here, and I won't bore you with the details because zooming around the water, I can assure you, is not that exciting. And eventually you can actually automate this whole system into like an ME station. It's pretty crazy. The mod's pretty cross compatible with other mods for like hoppers and stuff like that. So that makes these farming of these oysters pretty darn tootin'. So yeah, so I'm gonna be like a fish, be all swimming around the ocean here looking for more of these oysters, and we'll be right back once I find another one. Or if I don't, because I might give up, because I do that, I might just be like, nah, you know what, frig this, I'm out, peace. So if I do that, then it doesn't matter, we can still automate the system, but I'd like to find a couple more, be ideal. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back, and guess what? I was so lucky. Well, okay, it wasn't so much lucky, it's just I didn't know how common oysters could be, because I went to a spot that I guess was undiscovered terrain, that like nobody knew about, and I was really lucky. I got 13 oysters, so we have oysters for days. So, oh, hey little guy, come on down. Where'd you get that pick from? Give me them boots. Nice. Anyways, so, yeah, so here's what's going on. So go to my home. Humble abode, which needs obsidian pressure plates there. I know I need to do that. Also, yeah, they didn't remove this mod. It was being removed, and then it wasn't removed. So, I don't even know. I changed all my chests, and I think I'm just going to go back to better storage. Unless I want to wait for you guys to leave a comment on the video to let me know if, like, you think that it's going to be removed again. Because if it's not, then as long as I know it's permanent, then I want to use it. Because I like it way better than chests. And then I can use all these chests for other things. Like, for example, the thing that I'm making right now that I'm just going to use regular chests on because that's all I have. But anyways, so check it out. So this is going to be my little area. I've pushed back a little bit of the tinkers, and I might even push this thing. Well, there's not really room to push back, but I might put this into the wall. It'd be much nicer, and we'll have a lot more room. Because all my tinker stuff, I was going to move to this corner, push this thing into the wall. It'd be much neater, but I have to empty. I have so much stuff to use up first, like I have cobalt and make more tools and stuff, and then I'll work on it. Also, I made this tool, and like I know how to make it. This wasn't this is not efficient. Like it'd be better to use paper. You get more modifiers. In here, like if I use paper, you get more modifiers. You also get nether stars, get more modifiers. You also get more modifiers from a gold block and a diamond. So there's not that many modifiers on this thing. You know, I didn't use Ardite for the tool rod or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. It's you know, it's just it was my first cobalt tool. I was just exploring. I just kind of wanted to make one just to have a tool that's gonna last longer. But either way, yeah. So I'll make more. Yeah, I'm gonna make more Tinker's stuff later. So let's talk about what we're gonna do. So what I'm doing right now This is the hunt for the black pearl. Actually, it doesn't really matter what color the pearls are. But so we're doing mariculture now. I've been interested in mariculture, and one of the things about mariculture that's really cool is that we can make lots of cool jewelry. We can get more leapfrog, and we can also, that's one of the reasons that you can't see the jewelry I'm wearing is because you actually need to use the mirror to be able to do that. So I don't want to use this up yet because I'm instantly going to be crafting this. But here's what I'm doing. So if you see, I've got this book here, and it's going to require these pearls. And for mariculture, the mirror is kind of like your crafting table for mariculture. So that's aluminum and iron. So you make the mirror very simple, and then you can upgrade the mirror to better mirrors. Now we can't unfortunately make the celestial mirror, the best mirror. However, we're going to be able to make this one here, the magic mirror, no problem. So we've already crafted 3 of these, which are basically just bookshelves with storage in them. And to craft this next one here, I need 4 oysters and a thingy thing. Enchanting table. Now, because I wanted to make the oyster farm anyways, this kind of just halts this process of getting the next mirror, but that's fine anyways because, yeah, I mean, I'm doing this, no problem, and this is what I'm working on. So, I've got all the supplies here to make. I got prepared. I'm going to make a little hole in the ground here for an infinite water spring. Just quick. And you're going to see, oh, I didn't need this mirror on me, but whatever. So, I'm going to make a little infinite water spring. Need our buckets. And then also I've got a lot of coral that I found, so we can theme that. We can theme this area later too. And it's going to be neat when you walk in. First thing you see to your right here is a cool little, neat little setup for the corals. So here's how it's going to work. Now, what's really neat about glass is I could have went with Tinker's glass, and the benefits to that is you don't need silk touch to be able to break it. But since the chisel is so cheap, I just made glass, and I just have my silk touch pick on me. So it's kind of a cheaty way to get clear glass, but come on. It's kind of cool. And it's not the same exactly, but whatever. I don't mind. So check it out. So this is the design, and I'm going to do it first without glass, just so we can see. So we need actually I can do it with glass, it's fine. So the oyster has to be on a solid surface. So for example, say we had cobblestone or something. Then we have our oyster. Actually, I guess it can't be on cobblestone. I'm not sure what you can put it on. But there has to be water above, so I might have to do that first. So I'm gonna have the oysters like right back here with water here. So if I put this here, just gonna test it with 1 here, and I put this here. I can get a bucket, put some water. I want a water bucket. That's gonna leak out. No, I knew it. Got it. Okay. So, and I think we have to just plunk it down really quick. Yes, there we go. So it's gotta be like that. So that's cool. That's whatever. We're gonna decorate all the back, like make everything nice. Yeah. So the water has to be directly above it. And then what we'll do is, let me just break these. This is not for looks right now. I'm gonna pause it after I show you like the design or whatever. And then yeah. So we could actually put a hopper down here first. So I'm unfortunately now gonna make this thing spit water all over again. I'm gonna break this. Let's put a glass down. So we can put down a hopper, which is kind of neat. We need our hopper to point a certain direction though. We want it to point into a chest. So, but for example purposes, it doesn't really matter. So we'd put a chest down here. We'd have chests that it can go into. Hoppers are annoying how they work like that. I'm sure there's a way to like angle it easier, but whatever. So there we go. So that hopper now goes into the chest. We can take our oyster. Oops. Whoops. Oh no. The water's pushing us. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Whew. Got it. So then the oyster is going to be right there. And of course, oysters need a couple of things. So I think I can write this. The main thing that oysters need is is sand fed into them. So basically all you need to do is have a chest that goes up there, but of course we're gonna have to have one major input chest, and I'm gonna have to make some sort of fun redstone contraption to pump the sand, because we're gonna have an input. It's gonna be like one chest right here, which you input, or a vacuum hopper for fun. You can just chuck your items. So you'll just chuck your items in the chest here. That's the input chest. It'll redstone pipe it all the way up into the chest, which will be all along here. This back wall will be chests, and those chests will hold the sand for the oysters. And then what that will do is pump sand into them, which makes them give you pearls faster. And as soon as they have pearls, then they'll just fill up the chests. So we could automate this super simply by just making a setup like this all the way along, and it'll be cool. And we'll just decorate it, make it look cool. And I'm sure we could do it a little bit better even with I don't know. Let's think. We could do it a little bit better with, like, you know, an automated system to tell you when oysters are formed and stuff like that. But really, it's hard to know what the best way to do it is. But I'm not sure. So what I'm gonna do is pause it here, and we're gonna mess around with setting this up, and we'll be back. All right, guys. So we got a simple setup going on here. Very simple. I did want it to make it look cool. That was like one of my main goals, is like making it look really, really cool. Turns out you can't. And the reason for that is, well, if we want it to look cool, like I tried putting some coral in there, and you see the glowstone and the coral blocks down below. But unfortunately, you have to have, for the automated setup, you have to have the hoppers directly behind them, and then same with the chest, so like you can't actually see anything. And the water has to be directly above, so no matter what, you're always going to see like the chest and stuff. But it doesn't look that bad. Like if you look at it in this little tiny section, looks pretty cool. This doesn't have to be glass as well, so I think probably the better looking way is to replace this with like dirt here or something. We could all the way along and see how it goes. So currently here's the setup, here's the dream. Check it out. So let me just I need these 4 to fill in this water situation here. So these are going to automatically pull the pearls out as they come in, and then sand will automatically just be pumped back in. So essentially automating the process. Now what we need to do is go get some more sand from the desert somewhere to just really just ram in that dirt. Yeah, but for now what I wanted to do quickly was to, why is random items going on here? I wanted to open up these, just distribute some junk in my trunks, and let's see, got pearls, and then we'll be able to make soon, I don't need this coral, soon we'll be able to make, we can make more too, yeah, so anyways, but let me just chuck this stuff away as well, hopper in there. Okay, so what I want to do is grab some of this. Actually, this is the cobblestone, I believe. I was thinking of maybe just making more of a... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. My badness. We can just chisel this though. Chisel up some cobblestone here. Boom. And I think it's this one. Cobblestone with panel. Yes. See how that looks? Oh, looks kind of wonky. Maybe not. Let's have a look. Bing, bang. Bang, bang, boom. I mean, your call. Your guys' call. How we should do it. It's a little bit wonky. Could also have it like up there. Blocking the whole thing. Nah, I don't like that. Ah, so much water. Anyway, so, yeah, right now we're running with just this. It's here's the thing. This isn't the final setup, so we definitely need some way to distribute it more evenly. And the reason I say that is because if I was to throw a whole stack in there, it's just gonna go to the first one and not the second one or whatever. Whereas if I throw them like this, like one at a time to sand, it will just do that. But I think it's only like 1 sand per pearl, unless I'm wrong. So I mean, it distributes pretty evenly like that. But what we're gonna do right now is quickly go. Let's go to the nearest deserto, and oh, Where's my glider? That did not work. Nearest desert. Grab a buttload of sand. And let's see if we can... although it is nighttime. A lot of the spookies come out at night. Here we go. I think this way. A lot of desert this way. Near Eyez. I do need to go check out some of these guys' places. I haven't been on in a bit. Oh, he's making a little neat little tower here. A little wizard tower. Hopefully this isn't secretive. That looks cool. Wow. Somebody is a fan of the micro blocks. And this was the wrong way. Not cool. Oh, chunks are being all wonky. Oh, here we go. Here's some savannah / desert. All right. So we're gonna get some sand going on. And the shovel is like super speed. Although this is kind of your spot. I probably shouldn't take it from here. There's probably better areas. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a bunch of sand and then we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got a bunch of sand. Not a lot, but I just wanted to get some to kind of show you what I mean. So yeah, I don't want to just throw it in like at a full stack. So unfortunately I have to like just throw it in like this. To get it properly evenly distributed. And the reason why that's not really a good solution is because it's annoying. Like I'd rather just have a chest to pull it out. So maybe I'll get a chest here with like I think a wooden pipe and redstone engine or something would work fine. Or if there's an easier solution before you like slam down in the chat that I need to get AE. I'm pretty far off from getting AE, but I actually am considering working on AE soon. It'd be pretty cool to have an AE setup, but you need a renewable energy source to have AE. I don't know how much AE will run. I was considering trying to re-establish the god squid. You guys remember? You remember the god squid? You guys remember the god squid? Although I know that that's been nerfed, so I don't know how much biofuel and energy you can produce with the Squid Rancher setup, but I'm interested in checking it out. So yeah, that'll be fun. So what we're gonna do, now that we're on the quest for the black pearl, we've got our pearls setup going on. Now we just need to wait here for the pearls to grow. And our mateys, we will have the pearl. So I hope you guys enjoyed this time. I'm sorry there's not a lot of fun stuff going on in the deep dark because I just went there, and when I went in the deep dark I got wrecked. I got top decked and wrecked. So yeah, not a lot of deep dark stuff going on. However, next episode we will have a lot of pearls because we're going to be ranching up these pearls. We've got one, and we're going to be working towards more mariculture, fun, extravagant adventures. So join me next time when we check out this, when we do two things. One is going to be streamlining this process and getting a better sand distribution system, and the second thing is going to be getting mariculture going, getting some more rings and jewelry so we can get those rings so we can bling bling and jump like you've never seen before. We're gonna pull out some Superman type deal. And yeah, so please drop a like on this video and leave a comment on what you think I should do. I probably just end up going with something simple. I don't need to overcomplicate it. This is a very simple process. But we'll see how it goes. Yep. And we will see you guys next time. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.